ship. Oh! Yeah! Did I alert zombies? I hope not. Come on, I want to play around with... Oh! Falcon, you fool. What have you done? Hey everybody, welcome back, Falcon! Unturned, episode number 4, I want to say. Let's go into our menu here really quickly. As you can see, I've done a little bit of arrangement. So in our hands, we have a bunch of seeds and those type of items. Over here in the backpack, we have flares, some, crafting items, and primarily food and drink. On the police vest, we have a gun, ammunition box, fertilizer, and then some more crafting items. Over here in the white parka, we have magazines, shotgun, and a flashlight. And down over here in the girl's bottom, we have some melee weapons. So I've kind of broken down a little bit so we have some better, maneuverability in terms of what we want where, and I could actually find items a little bit easier. So, we have looted everything over here right now. What I want to do before we continue on our journey here is let's go over to our little planning area. Remember we did all of our seed planting? I want to find out if our crops have, brought a harvest in for us. So we're also going to grab some of these flares too, just for the hell of it here. Let's make sure that I'm going to try to keep track on where we're moving stuff immediately just so we don't, lose track of shit again. But let's come over here and I'm going to find out if my crops brought in some harvest. We're going to kill some more zombies too for a little bit more leveling. How are we in the experience, by the way? We are at 15 again. We could probably level something up really quickly. I think I've done enough exercise. Let's do some overkill so we have better strength with our melee weapons as well. That could be pretty useful. Because right now I'm kind of focusing on that as opposed to just going range combat. So there is that. Let's go over here and find out about my fruits and my... Ooh, how you doing? Yes, we definitely want to harvest. Harvest, 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 harvest everything, my friend. Yes, okay. Is that everything? That seems to be everything. Let's go look at our inventory now. We have some good tomatoes. Green tomatoes. We have some wheat. Now, let's look at our hunger meter here. We're at 81 and 64. Let's see about eating a tomato right now and see how this works out for us. Ooh, good hunger and decent water too. And what's amazing about this is because it's fresh, it's not going to actually, infect us a bit here. So that's good. All right, so we have all this. We got to keep an eye and make sure it doesn't expire. We have more seeds that we want to jump off though. So before we continue, let's go ahead and turn into farmer mode one more time here. And let's see here. I guess we'll probably do some tomatoes because we can, like somewhere right there. Seems pretty good to me. Another one right here. Let's try to put as much as possible that we could fit over here. That seems adequate for me. Okay. Now let's go ahead and do the same with the potato ones. I do believe these are the potato ones. Blocked. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm trying to move it around. Don't you worry. I'll find it. I'll find that sweet spot. Don't nod in the air. It doesn't work that way. Follow the laws of gravity, my friend. Alright. It's looking good. And what is this one? Lettuce seed. Yeah, let's actually get some lettuce going, too. Assuming we can. Oh, no. No, there's no room for the lettuce. Oh, it's all taking up. Alrighty. So, one of the things we need to focus on is finding more seeds for one, obviously, but also trying to actually build, you know what? Fucking man, let's try to build another planter box. What do we need for that? Planter box. Where are you at? Where are you located, my friend? Housing, probably? Nope. This is to repair items, which, by the way, you gotta do as well. Here we go. Maple plank, planter. We need fertilizer, which we do have, and 5 maple planks. We have 3, or at least we should still have them. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. But let's go and chop down, or grab another log, break it down with our saw, and we should be fine. So check this out. I hope we have enough room for it, too, by the way. So we'll come over here, and we have the saw, and the log. Where is the... No. You don't understand. I'm looking for... we did pick up the log, right? I'm not tripping balls here, am I? No, the log's right there. So that with the saw will give us what we're looking for. Let's gotta remember. Here we go. Excuse me? What do you mean? 3 logs? For the maple post. We're not looking for the post, though. We're looking for... Look, dog. For the plank. Looking for the plank. I know 1 log turns into 3 of them. I've done it before, right? Not hallucinating, am I? Okay. It should be here somewhere. Give me a second, guys. I'll figure it out. It's got to be the one with the saw, too. I mean, where's the fucking saw one? You need the saw for... There we go! For gear. Oh, come on. How am I going to figure that one out? Okay, for gear. So yeah, let's make it. We have all the logs that we need now. We just need to make some room before we can make the next planter. What are you supposed to be? Just weed? Okay. Inventory. So we need to momentarily make a little bit of room here. So let's go ahead and drop you. We need the fertilizer, though. Look, dog. Just want to drop you here for a second. We need at least these spaces over here, I'm going to say, right? So that's going to be 5. Perfect. Boom, boom, and boom. That's 5 right there. We have the fertilizer. Should be able to make it right now. Let's go to crafting and back to the... Oh, come now. Why do I always lose track of these items? I need to figure out this shit a bit easier. That's it right here. Okay, fertilizer. Boom. Ready to go. Get out of here. I'm going to place you, my friend. I mean, I should leave you kind of close by, obviously, right? So, let's just place you here, right? Yeah. Boom! Alright! Now, we could actually go ahead and plant the extra seeds that we have here. So, let's get this over here happening. It's going to be for my lettuce, if I'm right. And you are potato that you already harvested. Vermilion berry. Now, this over here is a suspicious-looking berry. I don't want to eat those because I'm worried what that might do. We have one more seed over here. Place you like so. And that's it. That's all the seeds that we have now. Okay, so that's good. So we are... You know what? Let's actually drop this vermilion berry once and for all. Probably not there because I'll probably just pick it up and eat it. Excuse me. Why don't you want to pick up the berry anymore? You don't want it anymore? I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to pick that shit up either. Who knows what it does. We have 2 pieces of wheat, which are actually in tip-top condition, so we'll continue going forward with those. Let's get my weapon out here. Food is looking good. Drink's looking good. Let's continue. Alrighty, we've done some amazing work over here. Now, if we want to regenerate the health of our axe, which I probably do, we need some metal scrap. I guess we could probably check out the construction shop, or we could just grab a car, have it get blown up, and then the leftovers will give you the scrap, I would imagine, too. But right now, what we want to do as well is get some more experience here. So, oh god. Why did you alert, and not your friend who I just smacked with this axe? Alright, remember, I leveled up strength once, so hopefully it means less swings required to kill individuals. Didn't seem to happen in that one. Boom. Okay. That one I think went down with 2, but this one actually did take 3. So, zombies down. Experience is at 11. Okay, we're getting back up there for another level pretty soon. I guess in order to do that, we should probably kill some of these dudes over here. Oh, another gun. We've been to the gun shop already. And by the gun shop, I am obviously talking about my giant biceps, baby, because I lift every day, every single... I'm lifting right now as I play this game. That's how crazy I am about my workout regimen. It's not true whatsoever. I have really puny arms. I'm more of a cardio type of person, okay? I apologize. Do you even lift, bro? No, I don't. I just focus on cardio a lot. Doesn't make me any less of a man, I assure you. Alrighty, what's happening? This is the library, right? I don't see us finding really important stuff here, but... You know, books, right? Who needs books? Who needs to read? Rope, I'll take this for now. That's not true. I actually... I mean, I don't do it that much anymore these days, although, you know what? I feel that reading has become, like, you know, when people ask, like, do you read a lot? And people are like, oh, not really. You gotta take into account that we do reading on a fucking constant basis, especially if you spend, like, you know, a significant amount of time online. You're always reading. If you're online, I mean, unless you're, you know, watching porn or something like that, you're probably not reading too much. Unless you're reading, like, a erotic novel or an erotic fan fiction, maybe you are reading then. And also, you know, getting some sort of, like, you know, pleasure out of it. But for the most part, though, we are constantly, especially if you're online reading news, I'm a big, like, I like to read a bunch of, like, articles and, like, you know, theories and blah, 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 blah. I feel like every time I'm online, I'm fucking constantly reading. So when people ask me, like, do you read often? I feel like they're asking me if I, you know, read books and shit like that. And obviously the answer is probably not, but I read a lot because I, you know, constantly browse the internet for shit, like when, you know, when I'm home from, like, a hard day at work. I don't really want to do much. I'll probably just, like, you know, have something running in the background, like a movie or something, a show. Background noise, and I'll just be reading fucking bullshit articles. Obviously nothing of value, nothing of interest, but, oh my lord. Speaking of interest, now that was a fucking interesting spin right there in the air. Good on you, my friend. We want some more leveling, though, so let's actually get your friend to follow along suit over here. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Get on, little doggy. Oh, hey, little dog, you don't want to go down. Yeah, alright, you're down now. Experience, 23. A more melee, is that something we should do? Yeah, sure, why not? I want to focus a little bit more on survival, too, in terms of our hunger and thirst going down slowly. I mean, of course, now we actually do plant food, so I feel a little bit more comfortable surviving about that. But, still, if we require less food and water, that could be pretty ideal. Look, dog, I ain't even playing with you right now. I just need you to die. I just need you to die. Like, already. It seems like you're refusing to die, which is surprising to me considering I've leveled up strength. There you go, he's dead now. He dropped some rope for me, too. Oh! Hey. Oh, we're gonna play it this way, huh? Ah, stamina, come on, stop fucking me. There you go, we got him. I'm gonna run away. Ooh, I'm running away. Yeah, you would run away. You know what? I don't like the cut of your fucking jib. Oh! Yeah! Did I alert zombies? I hope not. Come on, I want to play around with... Oh! Falcon, you fool. What have you done? Yeah. You guys can't cross over here. This is my part. This is your town. You can't leave that area. Anybody behind me? God. Okay, maybe don't shoot the gun anymore, Falcon. Probably a bad idea. Oh, God, they don't care. They don't care about the boundaries. You guys gotta follow boundaries. Okay. Oh, God. Hey. I'm not losing any health, am I? No. Just want to make sure. Doctor is done. Hey, call the office. The doctor's out. Okay. And I hope for the most part people understand that this, these fucking stupid jokes that I make are indeed just really self-aware, supposed to be stupid jokes. We got a bat over here that dropped. I wonder if it's actually better than the one we have, because the one we have is actually pretty poor shape, so let's find out about this one over here. Oh, perfect! Exactly what I was hoping for. It's getting pretty dark here now, so I do believe it's not time for the gun. No, Falcon, not the gun. Obviously, everybody hears the gun and comes after me. Oh, we need a room for the gun now, though. What have you done to me, game? Alrighty, let's do... boy, oh boy. You're gonna ruin the integrity of my layout here, game. You could go there for a second. Come over here. Okay. So library, we're done with the library. We're perfectly aware of that. We've gone through the gun shop already. And we want to go to the hospital, because we want to find some healing items for sure. Construction area there, that's fine. We have at least 2 zombies to deal with over here before we could get in there relatively easily. Boom. Boom. Okay. Got an achievement there for schooled. Thank you. Like my Steam achievements, obviously, they mean so much to me. They mean the world to me. It's a way for me to measure my internet penis online with video games. It's like, yeah, dog, have you got this achievement? Because I do. It's weird. I'm not sure how I feel about achievements. Like, I remember the first time they were introduced, was it... At least, though, I could be wrong about this. I'm sure there's probably been other ways it has been introduced, but at least, though... It just disappeared, it totally did. My earliest recollection of achievements was obviously through Xbox Live. And when I first heard about the concept, I was just kind of like, really? Why? But it's become a big thing now. Like, it's a big part of, like, you know, sometimes people will literally only buy a game that has, like, achievements or cards or things like that. To me, it's still, like, one of those things where it's kind of like, I could really care less. I mean, that's just my opinion. I mean, I know some people really do value them. I'm just not that type of person. It's kind of like, okay, cool. I mean, achievement, that's cool. Yay. But I remember the first time I was introduced, and I was just kind of like, I still feel the same way, essentially, how I did then. Maybe now I understand it a bit more for some people, but back then I was just kind of like, that seems so foolish to me, but, you know, it took off. I mean, people like achievements now, so what do I know? You know, these rotten eggs, we gotta dump them off, I'm gonna say, right? All they're doing is just taking up space right now, and we need some space because we got a suture kit over here. I'm not sure how this works, but I'm interested in it. A bag field... Emergency situations, that's exactly what I was hoping for, so we'll take it. What is this? A splint! Oh, so if I break something, I could use that. Interesting. Medical bottom, clot, okay. You probably take up a lot of room, though. Oh, you don't. Or do you? No, you're right here. Okay, that's not too bad. So we have a few medical supplies now in case anything goes bad. We can just heal ourselves up a bit here. Gotta make sure there's no zombies over here hiding about. Medical facility would seem like a pretty ideal area for zombie sneak-up attacks here. So far, nothing. What do we have here? Dressing. Dressing? Like to dress wounds or like for salads? For bleeding, okay, for wounds, okay. Now you're probably thinking, Falcon, why the fuck would there be like, salad dressing at a hospital? You find weird things in this game in weird places, okay? Sure, dressing I was aware it could have meant... Oh, tablets! Now, if I'm right, these are actually purification tablets, so what these are actually used for, if we go to crafting here, we could actually purify water, right? Yes, we can. We definitely can. So, if we find some bottled water, which is in a bad state, we could definitely pick it up now, and then use the tablets to actually purify it, because water is actually one of the better, well, I don't need to tell you, but it's obviously one of the best ways to, take care of your thirst down in this game. And in real life, too, obviously. Clothing. I don't really need clout right now. I'm not gonna... Well, let's see. What can I actually use clout for to make here? Out of curiosity. What is this? Blowtorch. Ooh. I'd like to get a blowtorch. Maybe if I pick up... Have I ever picked clout up? Let's see. I picked it up now. Let's see if it gives me a few recipes for it, that's out of curiosity. Nothing in the apparel, which I figure would be ideal for that. Oh, here we go. We could make a rag from 2 pieces of clothing. And I imagine the rag probably is to stop bleeding? It makes sense, right? And then with chemicals and clothing, we could make actually some tape. Okay. And, oh, wait, check this out. Oh, bedroll. Oh, so we could sleep through the night. Really? How many? 9? That seems pretty feasible. Sandbags. Potato seeds. This is the first time I picked up clothing. Okay, well, hey, now we know. Because if we could get some... I mean, I haven't really considered sleep, but would sleep actually be like a way to regain health without actually using like a health item? Or maybe radiation. How do you deal with radiation? I just realized that right now. We're at 33%. We're actually in a really tough spot in terms of it. But how do you, clear that shit up? Hasn't really crossed my mind yet. I mean, I keep over here trying to avoid infected, or picking up infected items to eat now, but honestly, how do you clear it up? I don't know. Who knows? I don't. You guys probably do. You guys let me know if you do know. Alright, let's kill this dude over here. Excuse me, can you swing again before he turns around? That'd be great. He's dead. How's our experience looking like right now? I think we're close to 23, right? Yeah. Let's see if we can get up to 30 before we invest in something. Hey, you noticed me. That's fine. 1, 2, and 3. Alrighty, good. Mucho bueno, my friend. We're at 26 now. We have a construction site over here filled with zomboids. That's where we started, too, right? That's where we were doing most of our pillaging to begin with. So we have just about cleared this entire area out. So soon enough is going to be time for us to leave this area and probably go to another place. We'll probably pick up a car and then probably drive down the road and see if we can find another place. There is a, like some sort of like not spacecraft, but there's a plane landing station that I've seen. I wonder if the golf course is still around too. There was I primarily used to always run around the golf course in the regular build. Again, this is the experimental branch, so I'm not sure if the maps have been changed a bit here. Okay, buddy. You're dead now. Alright, we have this guy over here. Let's make sure we're not getting ambushed here. No ambushes, no ambushes. Alright, come on. 1. Oh, God. Hey. 2. And 3. Okay, good. This got experience 38. Good. We can do overkill. No, let's actually start working on some survivability then. Healing. Use healing items more efficiently. Crafting. Think up more complex blueprint. Oh, so this would probably help us out with the building. This will probably just give us the blueprints initially, huh? Chop down trees faster. Prepare high-quality food for cooking. Fishing. I could go fish, too. Agriculture. Harvest crops and plants more efficiently. Maintain vehicles more efficiently. God, Lord, there's a lot. Warm-blooded. Protected from the cold. Slower bleeding and fall damage. Healed more quickly. Less flinching. Let's do immunity for sure, I'm going to say, right? Less loose food and... Yeah, let's use this one. And if we get up to 20 again, which we're probably too away, we'll probably do the immunity one more time. Okay. But it's pretty interesting. I wasn't aware there was also, for cooking and things like that. And also the crafting one seems pretty ideal, too, so we can get some more blueprints involved here. Make some better items, too. I feel that we have cleared just about most of this town. There's probably a few more stragglers here and there, but for the most part... Oh. How did I miss... Oh, those are the guys that I missed initially when I was trying to avoid a metal scrap. Oh, cool, cool, cool. If we get some more metal scrap, we can actually heal some of our... Preferably my fire axe would be pretty ideal to fix up. Random bricks. What are you supposed to be? A generator? What the fuck? How do I use you? What do I use you for? Some more clothing. And that's about it over here, huh? Okay. Let's find out about the scrap and the crafting. Yeah, I'd imagine we could fix the fire axe, but we need at least 2 more pieces of scrap. Okay, that's good. That is good to know. Because my fire axe seems to be in a pretty bad spot now, and I don't really want to lose it. So we need 2 more fire scrap. I actually do know where we could find that. Honestly. I do. Let me turn this light on. Let's run over there really quickly. Assuming the item hasn't despawned, I don't imagine it would, because I haven't signed off yet. This will be my last recording of the day, too, by the way. So this will be episode number 4. All in 1 day of recording. So whenever I reload... Ooh. How did I miss this over here? Swiss knife? I have a knife. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Kitchen knife. For cooking knife for chopping food. Okay, well, obviously. Would the Swift knife just be the same thing, though? I mean... Yeah, it's got everything on it. The camp axe could be pretty ideal for chopping down wood as well. The only thing is I don't think we have enough room for it, obviously. We have so many fucking flares, and let's be honest here, I don't think I'm going to be using all these flares here. Let's see if we could probably make some room for this camp axe. Okay, how many do you, like, how much fucking room do you need, dog? Do you stand up, or do you not stand up? You do stand up. Okay, let's obviously pick up water. And soda. The flares, I do want to leave them behind. I'll hang out with only one of them for now. How's our food or drink? Actually, we're kind of getting a little bit thirsty here, so let's drink this water here really quickly. And food, I guess we could probably have a little bit of food as well. Yeah. So let's go ahead and eat some of these chips here. Extra crispy. Alrighty, that's looking pretty good. We emptied up a few more spaces. You know what? I'll grab, I guess, some of these flares. There you go. Alrighty, so we got the camp axe. We are going to be trying to acquire a bit more scrap here, which I remember being here. Oh, a lot of it, as a matter of fact, is from the car that blew up. So if we want to ever get some scrap, I guess we just have to attack a car until it blows up. Now, do you stack is my other question. Probably not. We need 3 of you to fix up the fire axe, right? You only take up 1 spawn, which is pretty good, so let's actually just dump this over here, pick this up, and let's go into crafting, and let's fix up my axe here. Perfect. At least I think it fixed it up completely, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's find out. Oh yeah, that's in green now. Perfect. Now we can do the same with the butcher knife here too. What do you use for? Just for cutting down meat, huh? So if we pick up, like, you know, if we hunt animals, I guess we probably need a butcher knife or something. Yeah, I'll hold on to it for that reason alone for now. And let's pick up my glue back up and scrap. You know, I feel like we should probably take some scrap. It could be pretty ideal. At least more than the glue. I really don't know what to use the glue for just now. So, maybe. It wouldn't be the worst idea to take that with me. Let's put some cloth down here too. Obviously, I've already mixed up my item management that I did here the first time around. I'm upset about it, but you know, it happens. Alright, let's actually get rid of those flares now. I'd rather use the scrap than the flares because, you know, you can use them to heal shit up. Alrighty, that's fine. Alright, so here's what we do. We're going to call an episode here. I'm going to say, I am going to go read a wiki. I'm going to go read a wiki and see what else I should be doing, what I should be focusing on right now. I've been reading your comments as well. Any sort of tips that you want to leave me, please do so. And we're going to see where the next logical location would be to go to next. I feel like we picked up a lot of good stuff here. We're looking pretty good. I'm going to probably also check my crops before we do leave here too, so there is that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up, leave a like to support us a lot. And if you guys still want to be interested in doing a little bit of a multi-server thing for me to play with you guys this game, let me know and we'll probably try to fix something down the line for sure. Not sure how this is going to work out yet, but I definitely see it happening. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will catch you next time.